Poll for the tier list? I mean, I think everyone's gonna say yes. You know what? We'll do one. We'll do one right now. All right. This is with Aruni, right? Yeah, this is with Aruni. So I guess it's more of like, so this is like a must pick. This will be more of like a good, like a really good alternative. Great is like a really good alternative. Good, it's not that bad, but it's not great or a must pick, but it's like, you know, you're not trolling. Bad is like, you know, you definitely could have done better. And troll is just, you know, you're just straight up fucking trolling. Situational, I guess. Situational, would that be the word? No, let's just leave it with good. Let's just leave it at that. All right, so do we just want to go down the line with this? All right, so we got, how do I want to like categorize this, because like breachers are all really fucking good here. So we'll do, I'm gonna put Ace as great. I'm gonna put Ace as great just because he's a hard breacher. He has the AK-12. All right, so he has the AK-12, which is by far the best, if not the best gun on attack, by far the best hard breacher gun. And I would actually argue that it's the best gun on attack. The AK-12 hits. He has smokes, which is nice, but a lot of the time, you know, my hard breacher, I'd probably want them to have burn, like flashbangs, like ADS burn. So even though Ace has 2 smokes, which a lot of the time are used as burn, but I'm still gonna throw Ace on the great for right now, just because I think, fuck, we'll revisit the hard breachers because this is kind of a tough one, but really solid hard breacher, if not one of the stronger ones. Alibi, so definitely on the lower end of this, I would say. I would put it as a I don't know if it's a good or a bad. It's definitely not great. I'm gonna leave it as a bad for now. Just for now. I might bump it up just because the only real benefit to Alibi is she has a shield and she has a shotgun pistol. Her gun's really good. Her Alibi, like Prismathenes, are very situational, but yeah, we'll leave Alibi as a good for now. Because I still haven't, I don't know where this list is going. I don't know what else is going to end up in good, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to leave it as a good. Actually, no, I think this is too confusing. Okay. Great, okay, bad. We'll leave it there. So I think that's a good okay. But yeah, mainly, is she a 3-speed? I don't even know what speed she is, but she's fast. She's got a good gun. She has a shield. And she has a shotgun pistol, which is really good. It's like if you want to somewhat help the team, but you also want to go play like a goddamn maniac, then you would pick Alibi. But a lot of comp setups are not going to have Alibi. Amaru. I don't know. I want to put it as bad or okay, because I mean Amaru is okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that much of a troll. It's very in your face. You know, let's leave it at the okay. I think that's a good one. You know, Amaru, very, you know, situational. If you want to do some real ballsy shit, jump in a window, go for a quick, you know, pick, go for a quick plant maybe. You know, on consulate, the whole goddamn map is windows. You never know what could happen with an Amaru pick. So I'll leave it at that. And on top of it, I mean, you have the fucking goddamn G8 with the 2.0. You have a Mira shotgun for a secondary and the SMG-11 as a secondary. And on top of it all, you have flashbangs and a hard breach device. I think it's a hard breach device, which I'm going to use flashbangs like all the time just because it's extra burn, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? Fuck. Okay, I'll probably put her as a good. Or not a good, as a bad. I'll leave her as a bad right now. We might. Now that I keep thinking about it more, it's not a troll. It's definitely not a troll because Amaru does work. We'll put it as a bad. Yeah, I can't live with myself with an okay on the Amaru. We'll put it as a bad, actually. Aruni. To be honest, I don't really know. Because I've only played her in ranked and I haven't played her that much. She's... What does she have? Bulletproof and barbed? Does she have barbed? I think she's 100% in this okay category. I haven't really experienced too much of it, especially in comp, because, you know, quarantine. But her Suryas can get pretty annoying. I mean, you just have to use utility on it, which kind of sucks. Like, whether it be a drone or your flashes or whatever you have. Which definitely sucks. But it's not, like, the end of the world if you see a Surya. It's not a Malusi. And it's definitely not an A. So I think B tier is a good place for Aruni, especially being the newest one. Although, you know, you have to go with the fucking, you have to mention the fist. She can make rotates with just her fist, which is pretty solid, I guess, but kind of busted for. I don't like that it can destroy hatches, but I think B is a good place for her. She has decent guns, hole making ability. Her Suryas, is that what they're called? Suryas? They're decent. Alright, Ashe. I mean... So is it an S or is it an A? S or an A? So before, she would have been 100% guaranteed S with the flashes. However, now without the flashes, but she does have 3 charges. We'll leave her an S for now. I don't know, because then it's like, what do I do with Zoe? I feel like one of them is an S and one of them is an A. S for easy fragging. 3 speed with 3 charges. I'm pretty sure Ashe is at 2 speed now, right? You got bumped down. Wait, no, was that just Jager? I thought, wait, is Ashe still a 3 speed? Man, I don't know. They've done so much shit to Ashe. Is she a 3 speed? I think she is. Or is she 2 speed? Or is that people talking about? Wait, is she 3 speed? Is she still a 3 speed? I thought they... He is a 3 speed? Oh, damn. Zoe's a 2 speed, I know that. Huh, I thought they... Interesting. I thought for a second that fucking she got the same Jager treatment and she got bumped down. Alright. Well... You know what? I'm gonna leave both of them in the S because, first of all... Yeah, that's gonna be a guarantee on the S for both of them. So Ashe, great gun, R4C. You know, even though she doesn't have the ACOG, still a great gun. Her flashes would have 100% cemented her in the S tier, but she's still in there. Three Ashe charges, 3 breach charges, basically a goddamn sledge, basically Sledge. You could do so much goddamn destruction. You can get rid of everything in the goddamn map with Ashe, as long as, you know, ADSs are clear and all that. I mean, just the destruction capability on Ashe is ridiculous, and the fragging capability as well, because you know, 3-speed Ashe. Zoe, same category, crazy destruction. You have the stuns, which, you know, really nice for late round executions. late round, whenever you're really desperate, say you have no drones, send a stun, you're good to go. Impacts, solid. Impacts over Ash Charger sometimes, because it's like, say your Mav opens up a wall for you, you can't Ash Charge a goddamn electrified soft wall. Those the person for it. Great gun on Zo with the 2.0, the M762 2.0. TSM, you know, weapon skin and uniform. So that's like, like a double SS up here. But yeah, I'd say both of them are up there. Can never really go wrong with these two. And you know, when in doubt, you can always burn ADS with the Zo. If I were to put anything, it would be Ash on an A and a Zo at an S. Actually, I don't know. You know what? Let's not get too into it. They're both up here. Both S. Wholeheartedly agree on both S, because I mean, there's just so much damn destruction. Bandit, I'd say he's at an okay right now. Solid okay. Holy shit, this is gonna take a hot minute. God damn. I mean, he's really kind of fallen out. He's really fallen out. He's very situational. Certain maps you can ban a trick, certain maps you really can't, and it's kind of a troll to do it because there's a whole lot of other utility you can do. 3-speed Bandit, MP7, great fucking gun. Nitro, you can do a whole lot of things with a Nitro, so that's pretty nice. But definitely kind of fallen out of the of its, I guess, previous glory that Bandit used to have. Very situational in comp, at least, and ranked, and you know, MP7 Bandit all over the place. Four batteries in hand, Nitro in hand. Crazy in ranked, but in comp, I'd say definitely okay. BB. I mean, I'd probably just throw it in as a bad. Oh, bad okay, bad okay. Because he has flashes, and with the whole new recent change of, I'll put him as bad, to be honest, because it's just like, it's kind of like the same thing with Amaru, just like fragging, like heavy fragging capability with no emphasis on like utility, other than again flashes. So I'd say a very selfish operator ability that BB has, but at the end of the day, if you get your kills, you get your kills. But you're at a C for me, BB. At a C for me. You know, good gun, face shield. Yeah, just really heavy fragging capability, selfish utility. Blitz. I mean, I don't know, like, deep down, I want to just throw all shields in this. Just every single shield and troll, but I don't know if would that be an insult to the tier list? Do I have to rank them on like shield status? Who else are the shields here? Hughes doesn't count. It's just Blitz and Monty, right? Think about Mint though? I mean, I don't give a shit. Blitz sucks. I mean, I would rather just take a Jackal for a roam clear rather than a Blitz. I'll put bad. I'll put a bad because here, I'll hold the Monty for later. I'll put bad because fuck, I don't know what I want to do with these shields, man. Ugh. What do you guys think? It's a troll? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I just think if you run a shield, you're probably just trolling. I mean, I'd say Blitz is one of the better, I don't know if better would be the word. I would say better, because the Blitz is more in your face, more of like a roam clear type shield than Monty would be. But Monty does have his uses. But I'll put Blitz right here. I would rank Blitz higher than Monty, but we'll get to that, alright? I mean, Blitz in your face flashing you is not a fun experience, to say the least. Not a fun experience. And he has smoke, so it's not too bad. Alright, Buck. I'll probably throw him as a great, to be honest. If he had nades still, he'd be right up here, or right up at the S. But he doesn't, so he has flashes. But he's got crazy destructibility. I'm gonna put him as a great because it does. Actually, yeah, because we're for future placements, he's gonna be right here. It'll all make sense once we get there. But Buck is gonna be a great for me. His solid A tier, great gun, shotgun on the goddamn gun, never go wrong. Vertical destructibility from below, which is always crazy. And flashes for burns, and now he has a heart breach patch, so which is even like a little bit more, you know, brownie points for him. But really good gun, really good destructibility, and he has ADS burn, so can't complain. Cap, I'm gonna throw him as a great as well, because you know Cap's kind of crazy. But actually, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to move a bunch of off once we're done. We'll put him as great for now, just because. I mean, what he's got: Claymore, Heart Breach device, crazy guns with the Para and the M249, and I mean, he's got little, you know, flamey boys. Sorry, asphyxiating bolts. I apologize, but and smokes, which can't be caught by ADSs, but can be caught by whammy. I'm gonna throw him as a great. I think it's a solid place. I'm not gonna throw him in an S tier, but them as a great. If he had flashes, you know what? Even if he had flashes, I still probably put him at great. Like, it's like crazy that he would have flashes, but I don't think it bumps him down or bumps him up into an S even if he still had flashes. So I think he's a good great. Castle, I don't know. I just feel like I'm trolling at this point if I'm putting Castle and like Alibi in the same category. We'll revisit this, but Castle is a solid okay. I'd say he's a nice okay. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's bad because he's got the ump with the 1.5. He's got the castle barricades. He's got a bulletproof. No one cares about the proxies. He's got the super shorty. I think Castle's a good op. I think he's a pretty solid op. Castle's a C? Really? I think he's a B. To be honest, I think he's a B. I think Castle's a B. He's a good op. Like he's definitely useful at times. I think it's an okay. We'll leave it at that. All right. All right. Next. I mean, come on, dude. Same thing with the BB, but even worse. It's just a very like selfish ability. Like, if I am playing ranked, this is never gonna happen in comp. I swear to fucking god, it better not. And somebody picks Cav, I'm hanging it up. I'm hanging up the headset. Cav's just, you know, you're chilling inside, you fighting him off. Cav's under, you know, CEO desk, 3rd floor, you know, just waiting until it's like a 2v4 for you guys, 2v5, and then they start making their move. Cav is my least favorite operator probably in this game, because the whole like concept of Cav is to bait your team. Like, you just have to like hit the back. You just straight up hit the back and try to, and you're relying on the attackers' inability to coordinate drones and everything, that they misdrone you, don't know you're there, and possibly don't even know you're a cav, and you just shoot them in the back, and you make no noise or footprints, and then you stab them in the neck. I just don't like baiters, all right? I just don't like baiters. I'm sure it's great for YouTube content, but not this YouTuber. Fuck cav, all 2021, all 2022, however long this game lives for. Fuck cav. Flash. I don't know. Is it bad or is it it's a bad, I would say. There are times where I would say Clash would go to an okay, but just because that she has a shield and it zaps people and makes people slow, well, I guess we're just talking about the usefulness of the operators, right? Because it definitely, Clash, I would say, is more useful than BB. 100%. You know what? I'm going to throw Clash at the okay. I'm going to throw it there for now. We might have to revisit it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to revisit a lot of these, but we're going to probably revisit Clash for sure. See where everybody else kind of, you know, comes into play. But for now, an okay, because what really got me to put her at okay is just more useful than both BB and Amaru. And I don't think it deserves to be down here. Because even though it's a shield, very annoying. I mean, dude. Sometimes the more annoying, the better the op. Not Cav, though. Fuck Cav. But Clash, I mean, she's got impact. She has barbed. She has a pretty good pistol. Like, secondary gun, automatic machine gun thingy. Machine pistol, I should say. Shield that zaps people, which is pretty helpful at times. So I'd leave it at that right there. Okay. We might have to revisit it and bump it down, but I think for now we'll put it right there. Doc, I'll put as a bad. Just because it's kind of like the same thing. I mean, if he had the 2.5 still, I mean, right up there. But he doesn't. Kind of like the same thing as BB and Amaru. Really, like, just kind of frag heavy. I guess I should say more, yeah. Same thing as BB and Amaru. More on the emphasis on the frags. Very little utility. You have a bulletproof and you have stims, but a lot of the time, you know, not a lot of the time, a very small percentage of the time you'll ever be able to use your stims on your homies. But if you just want to go frag out, take Doc, put the bulletproof down for sight, run around. Yeah, that's solid. If we'll do that. Doke, add or an okay? I mean, Doke has nades, really good roam clear with the call. So I feel like at the end of this whole tier list is gonna make no sense, and it's just gonna be god awful. But we're rolling with it. I think Doke's a good okay. Good nades, DMR with the 3.0. Pretty decent secondaries. You got the SMG 12 and the CZ. But it's mainly the nades and the roam clear that I would say is what puts her at least an okay. And her phone call. Did I say the phone call? Yeah, the phone call with the roam clear. It's really helpful at times. Really helpful. I don't think it's as good as Jackal, but definitely good on the roam clear. Echo. Shit. I put Echo because Echo is good because he has a shield now. He has a shield and impacts, even though they're not invisible. I'll leave it as okay, actually. Yeah, I'll leave it as an okay for now. Shield, impacts, MP5 with the 1.5, the yokais, which can still, you know, win around. Still decent drones. Even though they're not invisible, I'll leave it as a B. If they were invisible, 100% a great, if not an S. Well, actually, if Echo had invisible drones, shield, and impacts, that 100% would have been an S. But it's not, so we're gonna leave it as a B. It's 100% a B right now, but solid up. Ella, I hate to do it. I'd say a bad right now. Actually, damn, I've said actually so many damn times. I feel like I should put Alibi down here. I'm not gonna lie. But if I put Alibi down here, I think I want to put Bandit down here. I'm gonna put Alibi down here. I'll leave Bandit up there for now. Ella, not really a good gun, not gonna lie. It's definitely had its times where it was a little bit better, if not by 300% better. But shield, Ella mines, it's just, dude, you just don't see a whole lot of Ella, and just for that fact, I just feel like it's gotta you gotta be down here more. Like, her utility is so she's 100% better than Alibi, I'd say, for the most part. Is she though, actually? I don't know. All I'm saying is if Poe just like, all right, Bo, you have the option of A, Ella, or B, Alibi. I'm like, oh, say less. I'm on Alibi. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give the okay, so Alibi's still gonna stay down here with Ella on bad, but I'd say Alibi is a little bit above Ella. Again, previous glory on Ella, but you know, Ella's a bit washed. Not really that good of a gun. High mag count. She has a shield and Ella mines, which are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they are good. But the Ella mines are very kind of, you know, situational. Very, very situational. So we're gonna leave her down here. Finka, roll. Even though you have nades, I've said this before. If you are running Finka on my team, I'm telling your ass not to hit that shit unless I am screaming your goddamn name after I'm downed. Other than that, if I'm shooting somebody and you hit the Finka, I'm hitting you in the back of the head. Finka's only good call right now is that she has nades. She has good guns too, the 308 and the Russian LMG. But other than that, I mean, bro, dude, you have nades. You can pick Yana. You can pick, you know, just Mav even. I don't even care, dude. Just take somebody else with nades. Don't take Finka. Don't be a troll. Finka is trash. Good guns, good nades, but god damn, Finka's some ass. Frost. Now, Frost has had a recent, I guess, shine the light. She has the Mira secondary shotgun, 3 frost mats, and a shield, and a 1.5 on her gun. If not okay, I'd put Frost at a great, but I think for now we'll put it as a okay. A solid okay. Just because, you know, shield, shotgun, 1.5, and frost mats. Those things can be deadly sometimes. Solid okay on the frost. Fuse, Uh, I wouldn't actually put it as a troll. I would say for the most part, Fuse can be useful. Rarely, but can be. Frost is C? I'm not gonna lie, Frost is a solid B. Frost is crazy. Fuse though, is like Fuse can get rid of a lot of shit. But when can he do that? It's like Consulate is a map for Fuse, could be a decent map for Fuse, and I think like this is pro maps, but theme park, but not really actually. No, not theme park, just Consulate really. Because it's a lot of vertical play. I don't know, Fuse can get a lot of shit. Cafe, Cafe only for bakery, but I feel like getting maybe. We'll put it as a bad, but I'm not gonna lie, Fuse, you're kind of teetering on the troll level. But we'll leave you there. Good gun. The AK-12, again, probably the best gun. Russian LMG. You have the shield with the Makarov or the PMM, which kind of goes hard, but don't run the shield, just run the AK. Smokes, hard breach device. Not too bad, but the only call to fame is just you can get rid of a lot of shit and you can kill people, so it's not too bad. Glaz, I'd say bad. I'd say bad because, I mean, you have nades, you can see through smoke, you have smokes, which isn't too bad, but I'd say before the nerfs to him, he would definitely be like a fucking A. When he could see like crazy through a smoke. But I'll put him as a bad because he's just so situational. Like I wouldn't want to like, you can't really afford a glass because I mean I guess you kind of could. I'll just put him as a bad. Yeah, very situational. Very situational, to say the least. Decent gun. It's got a crazy DMR. See through smokes. Has smokes and nades. Not too bad. Goyo. Bang. Wow. Look at Goyo up there. Look at Goyo. Look at him. Alright. I don't know if I would put Goyo at an S. Or an... Actually, would I put him as an S? Goyo goes crazy. Goyo goes fucking hard. Let me look at these other ops before I do anything. We'll put Goyo as an A. We'll put Goyo as an A. He's really good. 2 shields, Vector, and the TCSG if you're feeling frisky. But the Vector goes dummy hard. Nitro and those 2 shields, just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you really can't go wrong with Goyo. I mean, the roam, or semi-roam, I should say, and side play. Goyo's crazy. If he had 3 shields, he'd be an S, but 2 shields right now where he stands is an A. I love me some Goyo. Alright, Gridlock is a bad. Smokes, good gun. Track steamers are ass. Just pick pick Thatcher and just set that guy on the flank. Don't pick Gridlock. Don't be trolling. Very bad flank watch, I would say. Very bad. Yeah, definitely the worst of the flank watches. Hibana. So now this is where these are where the breachers are starting to come into play. All right, let me get rid of Thermite as well. So S with Hibana, 100%, just because of the most recent changes to Hibana, where she can do 6 pellets, 4 pellets, or 2. I think the 2 pellets are busted. I think they should get rid of them, and they should make it a minimum of 4 and the max of 6. But just because right now she has a good gun, a 3-speed, flashes, so like ADS burn, and the select fire Hibana pellet, so you can literally get open whatever you want as long as there's nothing, you know, on the walls. Burn ADSs, get everything open. You can frag out like crazy. I think Hibana is a solid top S right now. I think Hibana is the I'd say she is. This is very weird waters I'm getting into right now. I don't know if I want to say she's the best hard breacher, because there's times where you want to run a Thermite over Hibana, without a doubt. But Hibana is very good at it. She's a very solid S, and that's where I'm gonna probably throw Thermite. Yeah, I'll probably throw Thermite up at S. Like, so Ace is crazy with like the smokes, the gun, but I think damn. Should I put this is so hard. These breachers are so, like this is where it gets really hard, because the majority of the time I'd want to run a Hibana over Thermite, but there are times where you need to run the Thermite, or not need to, but you very well should run the Thermite over the Hibana. And Ace is kind of just chilling in the back a lot of the time. He's kind of like down the list of the priorities on the breachers. But I say for the most part, you want to kind of alternate between the Hibana and Thermite, but Ace is really good. I'm also kind of tempted to do this. I'm tempted to do that. You know what? For now, we get actually. You know what? Okay, we'll revisit this, but I think for now we'll do that. We'll do that. Hibana, I'd say, is superior to Thermite in most cases. In a good amount of cases, not most, I would say, a good amount. But there are times I'd rather have a Thermite over a Hibana for the walls, like Cafe Bakery, Consulate Garage. What's some other walls? Like on Villa, dude, Hibana reigns king. Ace is significantly better than Thermite. Yeah, we'll leave her there. That was a tricky one. Yana. Damn. I don't know where I want to put Yana. Nades. Good gun. Hologram drones. I guess it really comes down to where I want to put Jackal and Yana. I think that kind of comes into play. Like, where would I put one over the other? probably right there. So Yana, great gun, hologram drones, and nades. Really strong, very good. However, I do think Jackal is superior because it's like Yana is really good for the roam clear because you have you know, plus like 2 or 3 drones, right? However long it you know it is. But Jackal can literally just look at your goddamn feet, your like footprints, and just scan you, and you have like a constant track. But I think just for that reason, just because Jackal has like direct knowledge of where you are, as long as he has your feet, he's gonna be at a B. And Yana, really good nades, really good guns, good drone, you know, inventory. I'd say Yana is probably at the top of the B list right now. So like the very top. I'll put it right over here. But like almost inching its way to A, but not quite. IQ. I think IQ's definitely kind of fallen out of the meta lately just because yokais are visible now. I'll leave it as okay. Wait, do I actually want to leave it as an okay?
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Dude, I might yeah, I'll probably leave it as an okay, to be honest. If not a bad, but I feel like I'd be doing, you know, a crime if I did that. Just because yokais are not visible anymore, IQ's kind of fallen off. She's still helpful for Valk, but that's really about it. Like you can just like I know like if I usually see a Valk, I kind of just like I wouldn't want to 6 to the IQ right away. Just want to see like if it causes an issue, then you would want to go to IQ. Like if you really can't find the Valk cams and you know they're running them and it's causing issues for your team, then you would 6 to the IQ. But if you're good at droning, you could find Valk cams. Should be fine. It's not really that crazy to find utility because it's like, you know, ADS is only 1 charge per 10 seconds. It's not that crazy. G8 though, you never forget. I think IQ's a solid B. She used to be a great because of yokai, the yokais, but now she's a solid B with Echo. Jager, must pick. Even though he's been nerfed with his whole 2 armor, and his ADS charges mainly, the main nerf to him is ADS charges. So instead of, you know, 3 ADSs per 2 burn, it's 3 ADSs with 1 burn for 10 seconds. Is it a max of 2? I think it's something like that. Or is it a max of I don't know what the max is, but even though it only does 1 for like per 10 seconds each ADS, it's still crazy. Like that's still a warning. You still know that you're, you know, about to get naded out. You still know that you probably would have been dead if not for that ADS. So, I mean, he's still solid. He's still really solid. He's still up there. Always want to pick him. Max, it's infinite? Oh, is it infinite? I mean, still. That's really that's better. Oh, infinite, huh? I didn't know it was infinite. I mean, for the most part, pros don't really need to worry about that because they usually just coordinate it. It's like, all right, burning now. All right, nade or impact. Okay, it's gone. Don't worry about it. You're good. So. I didn't know it was infinite though. Yep, still S. Solid S. Cade, I'd say nice, great. I'd say he's a great op. Nitro, denial, or wall denial. Actually, do I want to put him in? Because this all relies on a Thatcher ban. Like if Thatcher's banned, Cade's crazy. For the most, he's good. He's really good. But if Thatcher's not banned, then he's in the bottom of the goddamn barrel. 1.5 AUG, Nitro, 2 Cades. It is A. I'm thinking. Because it's like, there's no real Cades. Yeah, Cade is 100% a great. Yeah, you're right. Cade is 100% a great. I usually whenever I think about these ops, I'm like, all right, which maps are they really good on? And it just kind of slowly started piling up onto the maps, and I was like, okay, yeah, Cade's definitely an A. It's 100% A, especially with a fucking Thatch ban. God, Thatch is crazy. Or Cade is crazy when Thatch isn't up. But if Thatch is up, no one's running a goddamn Cade. Like nobody even touches it. We'll do the Thatch now. I mean, would I throw Thatch at S? I'd say Thatch is an S just because of how much time he saves. Hence why so many people ban Thatch. Like, oh, you have wall denial? Throw a fucking EMP. Oh, you have fucking, drone denial? You have jammers, Mozzies? Throw a fucking EMP. Like, just throw that shit. You have ADSs? Throw that bitch. That's just really good. That's just a solid S. Solid S. If not the most confident S, I'll throw in on this. All right, Callie. Callie used to be somewhat good, and then people started realizing that, hold up, if you throw a Cade on a wall, Callie will get it. But if you throw a Cade on a non-reinforced wall and it still gets the reinforced wall in its radius, it's not going to get Callied. Interesting. Callie is now useless. Once people found out that, like, if you throw a Cade on, like, the floor and it's still, like, within the radius gets the hatch, you can't Callie that goddamn shit off. So I'd say for wall denial, Callie's pretty ass. I mean, it does good for jammers and bandits. Callie can shoot Clash's shield and, it shimmies away. Callie can remove utility with her little launcher. Actually, fuck, I would have put her at a B. Like, she's ass, but she can get rid of some utility. She can shoot out castles. She can fucking blow up Evil Eyes and Bulletproofs with the launcher. It still gets ADS, but as long as it's clear. Like, Callie's intended purpose, she is not good at. But she can clear a lot of utility. Which is weird. You know what? You know what, Callie? You need some good in your life for once. You're gonna be at a B. You're like a low tier B. Actually, no, I don't think you're a low tier. You're like a solid mid B because you can actually get rid of utility. Like, nobody, like, I'm not gonna pick her. Nobody else is gonna pick her, but she has that capability. She has the capability, and it's there, which I respect. I'm still not gonna pick you because you fucking suck. But you have that capability, and it's there, and it will always be there. Capcom. Wow. I want to put Capcom as a okay, because I mean sometimes Capcom does go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put Capcom there because Frost is there. I'm gonna put Capcom as a bad ish. Actually, no, I shouldn't edit that. And we've already committed. I'll put Capcom there. Although Capcom is a pretty solid bad. He's not like Alibi solid, but he's a solid bad. I think he deserves it. He's got Nitro. He's got 4 Capcom traps, which, I mean, dude, whenever I play Capcom, I never have time to put down those traps. Like, those motherfuckers take too damn long. Really just kind of capitalizes on people not droning or late round executions. I could help with. The Capcan's not bad. I mean, I'm sure people have, you know, even kind of spitballed the concept of running Cap in, like, you know, in comp settings, because it's not bad. Good gun, 1.5 nitro, 2 armor, I think. 2 armor, 2 speed. And 4 denials devices, so not too bad. Lesion, I would say. So, as of right now, in this patch, I'd put him at an okay, because he has the 1.5, he has the goose, he has impacts and bulletproof. He was basically the new Doc. But now, he doesn't have the 1.5 anymore. He still has everything else. Which might just bump him down to the same category that Doc is. Because I'm trying to remember the last time I ran, like, anybody ran a Lesion in comp when he didn't have the 1.5. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember. Lesion has 1.5? Yes, but he's gonna get it removed. Legion's 1.5 is gonna get removed soon. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put you at a bad. But yeah, as of right now, he would be in the okay, because he was just like the alternative to Doc, if not better, because Lesion has the goos, which are like, you know, sound cues. So like if someone's pushing somewhere, you hear a goo, and it's like, oh fuck, there it is. But oh, I remember the last time people ran Lesion, it was fucking Clubhouse. People run Lesion on Clubhouse because the impact trick, but that was a different time, because now Hibana gets fucking everything open and you can't impact shit. Nobody even cares about it. But yeah, I'd say, what the hell? I'd say Legion's he's slightly up there on the bad scale, but I say he's still bad. Same thing with Doc. Legion's gonna get his 1.5 removed, so he's gonna be right here again. 1.5 on, he's up here, but nope. Lion. I mean, Lion's really only good on a couple maps, but he is useful. Yeah, I'll put Lion in the same category with Doke, just because it's like that roam clear, like that universal ability where you just kind of keep everybody in lock. I think I'm with that. Flashes and not Claymore. Hard breach device as of now, but soon to have Claymore. Even though people will still run, you know, flashes. Good guns, the 308 Vector, and then the DMR. Who cares about the French shotgun? I think he's a good solid B. Solid B. Alright, Maestro. Maestro's a nice S. The first defender of our S list, actually. Wow, look at that. I mean, dude, all the impacts and barbs, so you can impact off, you know, hard breacher shit. You can make rotates with your pistol shotgun. Bulletproof info where you can zap people and deny plants. I mean, Maestro's top of the goddamn list. Top of the goddamn list. A? You guys are saying A? Jager? What are you talking about, Jager? Why is everybody saying Jager? Oh, yeah, Jager. Oh, shit, you're right. I forgot. When you guys are talking about the defender of the list. I'm sorry, I forgot about Jager. Okay, the second defender. I apologize. Alright, stop it. Stop being so mean. It was a mistake. Alright, Maestro, second defender of the list. But yeah, I mean, really good. Really good. I would put Jager over Maestro for the most part. Actually, no. I'm gonna retract that statement because I don't know. But Maestro's really goddamn good. Really good. Mav. Oh, I forgot there's another breacher. Holy shit. I'll put Mav at great as well. I think. Do I though? Because Mav's really good when Thatcher's not there, because then you can just run the Mav and you can still get walls open. Let's see, what are good Mavs with Mav? When Thatch is banned. Club. Cafe on a side or two. Whenever I have to like think of maps, I can never think of the maps.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Theme? I don't know about theme. I'm gonna be real. Like theme's kind of, you can kind of get everything you need without the map, but it's kind of there, kind of not on the theme. What did I say? Club. Cafe on the side. Oregon. Oregon's good. I mean, that's already 3. And he has nades. And a really good gun. You know, fuck. This sucks, man. Why do I do this to myself? I just sit here and just... And now? Alright, I'm talking about comp maps. This is the, like, majority of where my opinions and thought process are coming from. We'll put Mav in an A. Put him in an A, because still for the majority of the time, even if Thatch is banned, a lot of the time you can get away without the Mav. So I'll put him in an A, but a very good A, like a solid A, because he is very useful. Nades, good gun, Mav that can completely, you know, negate Cades. So yeah. Malusi's crazy. Malusi's fucking crazy. Malusi is absolutely bonkers right now. 3 wubs, completely annoys the shit out of attackers. Nitro, impacts, MP5. I mean, actually, I put it as an S or an A, because that's stuff that they need to get rid of. Has nitro, has a good gun, a 2 speed, I think. Who do I have up there right now? Yeah, Malusi's going up there. I'm trolling. Malusi's S. Mira is also, I would say... Malusi's a 3 speed? Damn. That's crazy. She's losing angle grip. Ah, shit, guys. Malusi lost her angle grip. I completely forgot about that. Holy shit. How could I? Oh my god. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Malusi, stay down there. You shitter. Come on. They're trolling with that one. They're actually trolling. Where am I putting Mira at? I mean S. I mean I have to. Mira's crazy. Even though she's not really like... Never mind. Mira's like on every map basically. Maybe like the exception of like a couple sites on 1 or 2 maps. But Mira can be used on literally anything. Mira's crazy. I'm gonna stick with S on that one. Monty. Wait, I put Blitz at Troll? I have to put this one there too, because I would say Blitz is better than Monty, but a shield's a shield, a bitch is a bitch, so you're gonna stay down there. Has Extendo, which isn't bad, but I mean, you know, you have a bunch of other options to pick from. Just pick a goddamn gun. I think we'll keep with the shields down here. Mozzie. So I would say I should probably figure out these two. I'm very torn because I want to put mute. I want to put mute at S, but I don't know if I want to put Mozzie up there with him. Because Mozzie's very good, really good with drone denial, but I think this is good. I think Mozzie's a great operator, but not to the caliber of mute. Because you have entry or wall denial and drone denial on the same thing. Shotgun, SMG-11, Nitro. Mozzie is just drone denial with a good gun. Yeah, I say Mozzie's a solid A and mute's a solid S. Leave it at that. Knock. Do I want to put it as bad or a troll? Because I'm not gonna lie, if somebody picks knock, I am gonna think you're trolling, but there are instances where you could use it.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Knock is very situational, but very situational. So I'm gonna leave it as a C. FMG9, wonky. Nades, good. For little fucking thingy that goes invisible shit. Again, bad, but very situational. So we'll leave it right there. Nomad, I would put at a... I put it as a great. The superior flank watch. Way better than Gridlock and Zero. Air jabs are king. Has ADS burn. Good guns with the ARX and the AK. No, I mean, you really can't complain with Nomad. That just slaps. Oryx, so I would put Oryx at bad because of the very rare situations when you actually get to use them. Like Console's a good map where you get to use them. Yeah, I mean, I just have to throw Oryx on the bad, even though T5. Wait, T5, right? Still the T5. T5 1.5, and the bailiff, the shotgun pistol, is good, but I just very situational. Same thing with knock, really. Like very rarely will you actually find use out of them, but you will find more use out of Oryx than knock, I will say. But Oryx is still gonna be at the bad. Pulse, I'm hesitant to put Pulse on A or S, but I'm gonna probably put him as a... I'll put him as an A. I'll put him as an A for now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Pulse is an A. Not quite S for me, but definitely A. Most definitely not B. So solid A, great operator. Pulse. Scanner, UMP, which, I mean, it's a UMP. Who the fuck gives a shit, right? And Nitro. Recruit. I don't know why this is on there. I will say this. The recruit loadouts, I wish custom games and like you can't have recruit in custom games. I wish you could, because some of the loadouts are actually kind of crazy. So I'm gonna put recruit as an OK. You're definitely not trolling. I've seen some of the loadouts. It's like you get Nitro, like a shield, good guns, and like a shotgun, which is crazy. But I really wish you could use them. Dude, if not, I would. I think there's like a loadout where you get a shield and a nitro and good guns and a shotgun, which is absolutely ridiculous. If not, I would put them at great, but just for the fact I can't use them in customs, I'll just put them at okay. Like, I really wish you could use a recruit in custom games, which means you could use it in Pro League, but it is impossible to run recruit in a custom game, which is very disappointing. Like, I would actually put recruit at A, but no. Rook. I'm kind of torn on how to do this because I've already put Doc and Lesion down here because they don't provide really any utility to the team. Lesion provides more than Doc. But Rook is a 2.0 in armor. But you only pick Rook when you want to just take an ACOG or an ACOG. So I'm wondering if I should kind of switch these. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch these. I'm gonna put Rook down here with Doc, so the French brothers, and then Lesion up top. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, same thing. If I'm like, all right, I want a fucking ACOG on defense. I used to pick Doc, but now I'm picking Rook. So it's just a better Doc now, minus the armor, and you get to help your homies out. But I think Legion's a bit better than Rook, just because of the sound cues you get. Sledge, solid S. Nades, soft breach. Crazy soft breach. The king of soft breach. SMG 11. ACOG on his L8 still. I mean, what more can you say? It's just Sledge is the best soft breach right now. Better than these guys, because they can... Sledge can do everything these guys can, but better for the most part. Minus, you know, far range, like, you know, wall shooting or wall blowing. S is a solid S. Sledge is a solid S. Holy shit. Smoke, I would also put at an S. Dude, why is my S list so fucking huge? This doesn't make sense. There's really... Oh, I guess it's like... I'm kind of doing like a little bit more than 5 attackers and like a little bit more than 5 defenders, right? Because 1 or 2 of these are going to be banned. Or 2 of these are going to be banned at all times. For the most part. Unless... let's see. Jackal might be banned here and there. But for the most part, 1 to 2 of each side is going to be banned off this S list. That's probably why it's so top heavy right now. Alright, but Smoke, you know, whole complete, like, denial on plants. Does crazy damage. Has a shotgun. Has the SMG 11. Has a shield. Smoke has been a day 1. Always been superior. It's not stopping now. And even when you want to get frisky with the Smoke, you got the FMG with the 1.5, so you can definitely get down and dirty. Smoke is at an S, a solid S. Tachanka, I don't have a whole lot of experience, mainly because, you know, Tachanka's in quarantine for a while, as is Aruni. So I haven't gotten complete hands-on, but I played ranked. What's his utility? It's proxies and barbed. The only time I've ever found Tachanka useful is denying a Mav wall. Or I mean, I guess there's been times where he's been useful at, you know, doing what Smoke does, but he does what Smoke does significantly worse. But then again, he has, you know, like 10 of them. You know, I'll leave Tachanka at an okay, but big old gun that can make rotates. How many fucking fireballs does he have? Like 10, 15, 10? 15, I think. I want to say 15. Or is it 10? I don't know, man. I don't know shit. Should use him in comp. He has quarantine. We cannot use him. I'll put him as an okay because the fact that Legion's here and Tachanka would be down here doesn't. I'll put him right here. I'll put him as an okay. He has 10. Okay, he has 10, which is a lot. Twitch, I would say.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
I don't know if I want to put Twitch at great. She has flashes, which definitely bumped her up. Good gun, Twitch drones. Can zap ADSs, but a lot of the time you're not going to really get the chance to. You might be able to here and there. Flashes. Are the flashes really weighed that heavily though? What do you guys think? A? You really think A? I'm not letting you guys affect my opinion. I'll still have to think about this one. Because like in comp, you'll see a Twitch here and there. But a lot of the time it's just like in like ranked and everything, and like all your like Ash mains just went to Twitch. Like, you'll even see it in FPL. All the people that used to play Ash a shit ton is just playing Twitch. And they're doing the same exact fucking dumb shit, but they just have an F2 now. Damn. Flashes, Zappy boys. Yeah, I'll put it as so I thought about it a bit more, and the fact that yeah, I completely forgot about the utility. Like you can disable Evil Eyes and shoot him, or you could disable him and then zap him again and destroy him. And you can disable Malusi's. Those are the two that I really weren't kind of thinking of. So we'll definitely put them there. And of course, you can get rid of every other utility, such as Mira's mutes, you know, whatever. Which is a great, I would say. A solid great. Valk. Holy shit. Valk? Wow, why was she so down here? Is Valk a great or an S tier? I feel like the majority of the time, if it's up, it's gonna be ran. Cafe, it'll probably be ran a good amount. I mean, people don't really ban a lot of Valk on Cafe, to be honest. Well, it's here and there. Consulate, it's gonna be ran. Theme Park, it's gonna be ran. Club, very, very rare, or occasionally it'll be ran. Which is weird because people have been banning Valk lately too, so. What maps am I thinking of? S? A plus? I mean, I'm very conflicted, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can never think of the maps. Villa, Oregon. I mean, bro, Valk is like on every fucking map, bro. I think I have to. She's just on so many fucking maps. You just might as well. Good gun, nitro, and felt like crazy. Can't go wrong. All right, Vigil. I think it's kind of like the same mentality of like selfish ability. You know, completely negates Lion's scanner and avoids it, but doesn't do anything else for the team. It's good drone denial, so like you'll see, you know, the mute Mozzie Vigil combo is very solid. I'll probably put Vigil at great. I would put a low grade. But just because like the conjunction of, you know, mute, Mozzie, Vigil, the drone denial, all that shit, it's very, very good. Yeah, I'd say great. I'd say great for Vigil. Bulletproof, good gun, visual scanner. Homies never know where you are. Put him a great. Whammy. So I'd probably put Whammy at an S too. Yeah, I mean, Whammy's been like banned like crazy lately. Like nobody wants to fucking deal with a Whammy, because Whammy, in my eyes, is a better Jager now, for the most part, because it can catch literally everything, including Capito. And you have more for the most part, right? I know you got, like, chat was telling me, you know, the ADSs have infinite charges, but in comp, you're not gonna ever get to like that extra, like, very rarely you'll get to the second charge of the ADS and it'll save you, but that's usually because, like, if you happen to get a pick while somebody's burning, then you'll probably get to that second ADS charge. But other than that, your shit's gonna get cleared. Whammy gives you a little bit of a chance to fight it. Like if you time it well with, you know, explosives, you might be able to catch it. But Whammy's been banned like crazy and complicated. Just look at any bans and it's that motherfucker gone. Yeah, I'd say an S. No shield still. He's really good. I mean, Jager doesn't have a shield. Warden. I put it okay. Very, very situational. You know, small amount of cases where you actually get to use it very efficiently. But yeah, nitro and a shield. The majority of the people in comp, I would do it 100% all the time as well, is you would run the shield over the nitro. Good gun, MPX with the 1.5, can't go wrong. Fucking, what's the shotgun? Like the Spaz 12? Is that it? Oh no, the M5. He's the M590. I mean, I would just run the MPX. SMG 12, a P10 pistol, and shit that looks through smoke and flashes. But I mean, that's cool and all, but you just take some more utility, man. You only have 5. You gotta, you know, pick something useful. I say he's at a I say he's B, because I think you can find more use at a Warden than, you know, some of these defenders. So he's definitely at a B. Ying. I put Ying at a great. I would put it at a okay, but Ying's just so goddamn AIDS to deal with. So annoying. Like ridiculously annoying. Smokes, LMG, Candelas up the ass, immunity to said Candelas. Like the most like powerful pistol in the game. That's just icing on the cake. Like if you ever run out of your, you know, 86 round LMG and the whole room's, you know, it's goddamn Travis Scott concert, you could still just pull out that thing and shoot somebody once and, you know, they're down. I think Ying's crazy. I think Ying's a solid great. You're not gonna want to run her every time, but if you want to be a real douchebag, you can run the Ying. I wouldn't put Ying at an S, but a solid great. Last one, and then we'll do a little, you know, do some revisions. All right, that's it. He is a solid bad. 0 is ass. If he had nades, Actually, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put 0 at bad, dude. He is ass. He is some ass. If he had nades still, he'd probably be like a okay, maybe even a great, just maybe. But he doesn't, so he sucks. So I think right now he has a Claymore and a hard breach, I believe. Like, he's just not a good flank watch. Like, that's basically what his purpose is. 0 is a flank watch. He's better, I would say he's better than Gridlock, but by far inferior to Nomad. Nomad is just so much better. And if Nomad's banned, well, I mean, you know, fuck going Gridlock, fuck going, 0. Just go whoever else, man. Just pick somebody. 0 stinks. The only time his cams are like kind of really good is if you want to use them to burn shit, because he's got 4 of his cams, then the bitch just toward an ADS and it's burn. 0's B. I don't think he's B. I think he's ass. I don't think he's good. Like, he's got good guns too. MP7 and the SC. You know what? I might inch him up there just because of his guns. But utility wise, he has some meat. Like. Yeah, I guess I'll put 0 at a B. He's very okay in the kindest way possible. No, not kindest way possible. He's the mediocre of the mediocre. He's the most bland fucking like flank watch there is. Actually, no, I forgot Gridlock's a thing. Gridlock stinks. I forgot about Gridlock. All right, but at the end of the day, Nomad's superior to 0. If his nades were still a thing, he'd be at the very top of B. It might be even a great, but he doesn't. He sucks as a flank watch. He has some good cams, but a lot of the time, if you're a good flank watch, if you're a good team, you're not gonna be needing all those cams. You would just use them as burns. All right, I think that's it. And then we'll give it a little look over. I know I was talking about, I think Castle and Bandit. Okay. See, I'm very conflicted on Bandit, whether he's like a bad or an okay, because it's like he is very situational now. Like, he used to be crazy, but like, dude, just run a mute, run a Cade. Bandit's like good on a couple sites. Like, the only one that comes to mind is Cafe Bakery. Like, Clubhouse CC is like, it's like, possibly, but for the most part, like in comp, Bandit's not that much of an issue. We'll probably leave him there, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just leave him there. Castle, okay. Yeah, I'd say Castle's okay. Switching. Oh, okay. So I think for the most part we're good in the whole picture, but I think we should revisit the breachers. Hibana and Ace and Therm. This is so tricky because it's like there's times where I want Hibana's, I would say superior just because of the 2, 4, 6 pellet of the pool of 18 or whatever. Is it 18? Yeah, 18. There are times where you would want to run a Thermite over a Hibana. And Ace is crazy. And he has 3 of them and you can throw them. Wow. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just throw all the breachers in the S tier. Because
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
because I'd say for the most part, like, it depends on the bands, but you're basically going to see a mixture of Hibana, Ace, and Thermite in rotation on basically every fucking map.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Yo, Justin with the 16. Don't know you all too well. Thanks for being a good dude. Hey,
Nobody
you don't mean that. We're good old pals, Justin. Yo, thank you for the 16. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Appreciate it, my man. Damn. Fuck. What do I do? Do I just throw them all in one tier? Because with that same like thought process, I kind of want to bump Ace down and put the Therm back up. But then I'm like, I don't want to do that to Ace because like Ace is good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna throw all the breachers up top. Like it's very not all the breachers, Mav's staying down there. Staying down there.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Maverick's not S. I don't think Maverick's S. He's very good, but a lot of the time, even if Thatcher's banned, you can get around without running him. Maverick, I don't think he's an S. Hibana, S. Thermite. Dude, this is so hard.
You said it, man.
You can't go wrong with Thermite in any situation. You really can't. Like the only map I think like you would never ever want to run Therm compared to Ace or Hibana is like Villa. And on a theme park, you'd always basically want to run a fucking Hibana for the most part. Constantly, you'd want a Thermite with a little bit of Hibana on, like, yeah. Or actually, you would want to run Hibana with a little bit of Thermite. Coastline? I mean, Coastline, you don't use any breachers for the most part. Maybe Ace or Hibana, but I mean, you can 100% get by without a breacher on that. Oh my god. This stinks. Fuck. Clubhouse? I mean, Clubhouse, you use all breachers. It depends on what's banned, because there's always going to be a breacher banned. It's going to be a breacher and a thatch or a cap, for the most part. Sometimes three, or like all the breachers are up, sometimes, but very rarely that happens. I mean, to be honest, I think this is it. I'm too conflicted. I'm leaving those three up top. I'm leaving it up top. This is it. This is my list. All the breachers up top are good. Mav is a solid breacher. However, Even if Thatcher's banned, you can still get by without the Maverick. You're all good. Just, you know, work vertical, get the Cades off, work, you know, horizontal, and you can still get, you know, the shit off. Be good. All the soft destruction boys are up here. You know, Sledge, Zoe, Ash. Thatcher's a must pick. Jager's crazy. I mean, I even need a recap. This is just crazy. I think this is a good list. I'd say for the most part.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Wow. How long did this take you? Too fucking long. Too long. But I'm glad we finally got it out of the way. Huh?
You said it, man.
Finally got the list done.